Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Ever had that sinking feeling? You're cruising along in your electric vehicle, feeling all smug about your eco-friendly ride, and then bam! A battery cell decides to give up the ghost? Yeah, not fun. Today, we're tackling this seemingly impossible, how to fix a damaged EV battery cell, a DIY approach. Now, before you get too excited, I need to be upfront. While recent data is limited, the general consensus suggests this isn't a simple weekend project. We're talking about delicate, high-voltage components, so safety is paramount. This is more about understanding the process and limitations than a guaranteed fix-all. Think of it as a deep dive into the inner workings of your EV's power source. So, let's start with the basics. An EV battery isn't one giant battery, it's a massive collection of smaller units called cells. Think of them as individual AA batteries, but much more sophisticated and powerful. Each cell stores energy, and they work together to power your vehicle. If one cell goes bad, it can affect the performance of the entire pack. This can manifest in reduced range, slower charging times, or even complete system failure. Now, I'm not an engineer, and I'm certainly not claiming to be an EV battery surgeon, so what we're discussing today is based on general principles and widely understood concepts, not specific, recently published research. If you're a professional, you might find some of this rudimentary. Please bear with me, we're aiming for a broad audience here. The most common causes of cell damage are age, extreme temperatures, and overcharging or discharging. Imagine your cells are like tiny rechargeable batteries. They have a finite lifespan. Just like your phone battery, they degrade over time. Heat is the enemy. High temperatures can drastically shorten their lifespan and cause internal damage. Overcharging or deep discharging stresses the cells, leading to premature failure. It's like constantly pushing your car engine to its limits. Eventually, it's going to break down. So, how might you even attempt to fix a damaged cell? Well, again, this is speculative and certainly not something to jump into lightly. Let's talk about the possible approaches and the huge caveats. First, you need to identify the bad cell. This often requires specialized diagnostic tools, which are not exactly cheap or easy to come by. Once you've located the problem cell, you might be able to attempt a repair. This might involve replacing the internal components, if you even have access to them. We're talking about microscopic components, precision work, and a whole lot of potential for things to go horribly wrong. This is not for the faint of heart. Remember, we are dealing with high voltage. Safety precautions are absolutely non-negotiable. The reality is, for most of us, replacing a damaged cell is likely far more practical than attempting repair. Even then, it's a complex process that often requires specialized equipment and expertise. This is not a job for your average DIY enthusiast. You're not just replacing a component, you're dealing with a complex system that needs precise recalibration and testing to ensure safety and performance. Now, let's talk about prevention. The best way to fix a damaged EV battery cell is to prevent damage in the first place. This involves following the manufacturer's recommendations for charging and discharging, keeping your battery within optimal temperature ranges, avoid extreme heat and cold, and ensuring regular maintenance checks. Think of it like caring for a high-performance sports car. It requires attention and care to operate at its peak. Alright, let's shift gears to the crucial part, the call to action. If you found even one useful nugget or had a chuckle, hitting that like button really helps tell YouTube this content is valuable, helping others find it too. It takes a second but means a lot. And hey, if you want to keep diving deep into topics like this and stay ahead of the curve, make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. We've got more insights coming your way. Creating these detailed videos takes a ton of research and time. If you get value from this work and want to support the channel directly, there's a Patreon link in the description below. Every little bit helps fuel future content and keeps this channel going strong. No pressure at all, but huge thanks if you do. In conclusion, while fixing a damaged EV battery cell is a complex and potentially dangerous undertaking, understanding the process, causes, and preventative measures is crucial for any EV owner. Remember, prevention is key, and always prioritize safety. So, what questions do you have about EV battery care? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.